Pokémon is one of the most successful game franchises in history. The original games are nearly 30 years old and we've seen dozens of them released over the years. Initially, the Pokémon Company didn't take mobile too seriously. Now, there are over half a dozen Pokémon games for Android. Plus, with emulators, you can actually play very nearly all of them from the comfort of your own phone. Here are the best Pokémon games for Android. Magikarp Jump is one of the newest Pokémon games on the list. It's a simple little casual game. Your job is to train Magikarp. The goal is to make him flop higher than your opponent's Magikarp. It may seem a little silly because it definitely is. You'll have to feed it, train it, and put it through competitions to make it stronger. It features cameos from other Pokémon along with some customizations. Like Camp Pokémon, it's definitely made for casual gamers. Pokémon Go hit the world like a ton of bricks. It is without a doubt the most popular Pokémon game on mobile. There aren't a lot of people who don't know how this game works. You walk around in the real world, catch Pokémon, level them up, and then use them to battle gyms. The real world element also motivates you to leave the couch and go meet new people. There are various things to make the game more engaging, like in-game events. The fad has died down a lot. However, that just made more room for the real Pokémon Go fans. Updates continue to add new content, new game modes, new Pokémon, and new activities for trainers. Pokémon Home isn't technically a game. However, it is an add-on for other Pokémon games. It serves a bank and you can send your Pokémon there to transfer them between other games. Thus, if you have a Pokémon in Alpha Sapphire that you want in Sword or Shield, this is the app that lets you do it. Additionally, it has a Pokédex to keep track of your overall progress along with the ability to send mystery gifts and even trade with other players. It runs $15.99 per year, but it's a small price to play for hardcore players. Do beware, though, because the app does still need some more features and tools than it currently has. Pokémon Masters is one of the newer options on mobile, comparatively speaking. You team up with other trainers for 3 vs 3 battles with all of your Pokémon at once. It's by Dina, the developers of Final Fantasy Record Keeper, so the developers have some knowledge about doing free-to-play games from large franchises. The game features trainers from most of the Pokémon games as well as a PvP and co-op multiplayer mode. It's brand new, so there are still some growing pains, but it should be fairly popular. We also have a bunch of tutorials linked up at the end of the article if you want more info. Pokémon Playhouse is a kids game for Pokémon fans. The game includes a large playhouse with tons and tons of Pokémon. Children interact with the house, the Pokémon, and other in-game elements. The game has super simple controls, lots of colors and noise, and other elements that kids might like. It's intended for younger kids from ages 3 to 5. Thus, don't expect anything complicated out of this Pokémon game. Camp Pokémon is another excellent Pokémon title for slightly older kids. Pokémon Playhouse is also free with no in-app purchases or advertisements. Pokémon Quest is another newer Pokémon game from 2018. It's also one of the few cross-platform Pokémon games. You can play on mobile or on Nintendo Switch. The Pokémon world is in cubes, but your goal remains mostly the same. You catch Pokémon, train them, and battle them. There is also a campground where players customize the space and make it their own. This is a full game, unlike something such as Camp Pokémon or Pokémon Playhouse. Thus, we only recommend it for older kids and adults. There are a few bugs in the gameplay, but nothing overly serious. Admittedly, it's not quite as fun as a main series Pokémon game. Pokémon Shuffle Mobile was one of the first Pokémon games on mobile. It is essentially a classic match 3 style game with some added combat mechanics. You have to match up a bunch of shapes in order to attack your foe. You get larger attacks if you match more than 3 shapes at once. It otherwise acts like any other Pokémon game. It's a casual game. Thus, It's not difficult to play and you'll be grinding for new stuff often, or paying for it. That doesn't make it bad or anything, just more friendly to a casual audience. It is not as deep as some other Pokemon games on this list. Pokemon TCG Online is a mobile, freemium version of the popular trading card game. Players collect various Pokemon cards, build decks, and challenge other players. It works a lot like games such as Hearthstone or Clash Royale, but with Pokemon mechanics. It has online PvP, AI opponents for non-PvP play, various customization elements, and a lot more. It's a freemium game like we said earlier. That means there is a pay-to-win element with this one. Otherwise, it's quite a bit of fun. It competes favorably with Pokemon Duel as a slightly more serious, but still very casual Pokemon game. That is it for today guys, I hope you liked the video. And tell me in the comment section next